What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in No One Survived. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of reading over the night. Got my skills up pretty decent. We need a few things. I gotta get glass to make that one. Need fabric for that one, which we should be able to make the medical lab. We should be able to learn a lot of stuff right now, so we're gonna I don't know if I got that blueprint. I'll have to look through, just like I don't know if I got that blueprint. So we are a little behind on blueprints. Let me see. I did not learn the weapon crafting yet. I've got the book. Let's grab a little bit of plant fiber. We can make the loom. Okay. Let's see, we are a little bit still tight on space, so we are gonna have to figure out where the heck we want to put this big old thing. Okay, yeah, I got build hammer on me. Let's workshop. Let's go ahead and put the loom there. I want to put the ferment barrel. We're going to put it right there. That'll be good to get built right there. Let's see, parts. We need simple parts. Need some more planks and sticks. Okay. Alright, good deal. Now we can go ahead. I made quite a few planks, which I want to try to get, of course, a couple of these built. Okay. There we go, and we got seeds. Let's see, I'm looking for the wheat seed. There we go. Our little crops are still doing all right. Let's put one in there. Nutrients, and we'll water it. There we go. All looking good. Okay, because we're going to need that wheat for the ammo production side of things. So there we go. Because we've got to make some of the fermented alcohol. Okay, what do you need? Don't have enough simple parts on me, and I need a toolbox. Okay, one more simple part, some more plant fiber. We got that. Okay. Like I said, today's just we're trying to get some stuff built around the base. Supplies are pretty low. I'm going to have to work on rounding up a bunch of supplies. There we go. Now we can make fabric. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get that going. Ooh. We can make one. That takes a long time to make. That kind of sucks. Okay. Alright, so we got that made. Like I said, I do have a few other crops growing. We got some corn. We could fertilize the corn. At least make it produce a little bit more, maybe. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Get you all fertile. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, next, let's see. Let's look at our technology. We got the battery table we can start making. Let me see. I don't think... I really don't think that I've got that. No, I do not. I don't know where else it might be besides in this one. Oh, we do. Sweet. Okay. Can we learn it now? That's the next big thing. Mechanical 4. Let's see. Oh, we are just so close to being able to do it. Okay, that's not a... Hold on, let me see. Books. Can I use that? Yes, I can. Oh, sweet. That'll be nice. Okay. Let's see, what else do I need to learn that? Yeah, we got all that. That's no problem. I just need some wire on me. Oh, sweet. That is awesome. What's some engineering 3, electrical 2, mechanical 4? What am I short on? Oh, it didn't push me over. That book did not. Okay. Well, that's okay. We can read again. Yep. We can study some more in there. Technology confirm. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. That is awesome. Let's see. We are going to... Of course, even though we can get this built, we can get the battery table built, we have no real way to power it. So, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's see. Alright, nope, not that way. Can I bring you... If I put you there, am I going to be able to... Yeah, I can still get in and out the door. It's alright. Inverter. Wow. I don't think I've got an inverter. Okay. That kind of sucks. See, my mood is crap. Let's have us a cigarette real fast. And... Okay, yeah. And I don't know that I got enough simple parts. We're going to see. We are 3 short. Toolboxes will be short too, I believe. I don't know. We had just enough. Nice. I do have a motor there. Do I have anything of use in here? No simple parts. Okay. Let me go check. I don't think I've unloaded everything out of here yet. Because I think I was running out of room in the drop boxes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, even though I was not planning on making a run. Oh, there's some simple parts. We got a motor. What are you? Bullet production guide. That's right. Okay. I may wind up having to make a quick run and try to find an inverter. That may be fun. Okay, planks. I mean, we've got most of the stuff. Just put you there. I got a lot of sorting out to do. Just gonna put those in there. Okay. Oh, at least we still got a couple of toolboxes. That's a plus. We're just gonna drop some stuff in here. Whole purpose behind a drop box. Wow, we already got 5 crawler claws. That's awesome. Don't have very many regular teeth, but hey, it's alright. Okay. Let's get a plank set making. We are out of planks. I need a few planks to get that going, but we got to try to find an inverter. And we got to try to find that oh yeah, that thingy. Do hope everybody's having an awesome day today, and be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Help channel out. Yeah, we gotta find the thermal generator blueprints. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Well, we've got the flamethrower. We're doing pretty good on everything. Little low on ammo. So we may make a trip real quick up the road. Kind of want to get at least one of these built. Oh, we are real close. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the map. I was thinking we might try this spot right over here. Now that I've got the flamethrower, we're doing really good with it. You know, able to take on the big guys without a problem with it and everything. There we go. Nice, we just got to get power to it. Okay, let's see. Let me drop these guys off. Drop that stick off. We don't really need that. Let's make sure everything's looking good real quick. Energy's a little bit low. We got us an energy bar or two. There we go. Actually, I kind of want to keep that virus blocker on me. Okay, let's drop off cider. Oops, did not want to put that one there. What's putting that there? Let's see, that'll be alright. Alright, little unexpected trip. Was hoping to work more around the base, but hey, I want to get that inverter. And I think that one spot may be a good area. Oh. That was rough on the old sedan. Let's see. Okay, we need to head up. Whoa. Really a shame I couldn't find the truck or the Jeep. Especially this way that I like to drive it off-road, you know. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Okay. Let's go on a search for an inverter. Oh, lag. More lag. Okay. I would think any of these industrial areas should be a decent place to find one. I know I've seen some on some of the loot areas and left it because we weren't anywhere close, but now we are. We're real close. So okay. This is not the area that I was really wanting to go to. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, this is... It may have it, but I don't know that it will. I got my wires crossed a little bit. Was heading towards the wrong location. It happens sometimes, but, you know. Still getting used to the new map. It may take a while to get used to the new map, in all honesty. But so far I've been enjoying it, playing on it. Only had a few issues here and there. I mean, you're going to until they get it optimized. I mean, that's just part of playing early access. You know. Let's go. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head down that southern area from us. Instead is where I should have headed to. Oh, I always freak out over whenever the game does stuff like this. Like I'm gonna lose my car off into it. Alright. I'm not driving through until it... There it goes. Okay. That way I don't have to worry about going in to a backup save or anything like that whenever the car goes through the world. Alright, we're gonna go across the bridge over here and hit this spot over here. So far this area down south right in here, this part, it's been pretty good on me getting loot, so can't complain much about that. And I did notice while I was down here, whenever I was returning from a run, I found there is a ore field down in this area. So that's awesome too to have, because that's a lot closer than running all the way up. Okay. Getting a lag going on. Yeah. Those brown buildings back there, those things are awesome for loot. Let's see, there's usually a blow-up guy stationed out up around here. Dude. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, they knocked my health down good, man. Let's use that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, those guys, whenever they get too close, it's just more of a pain in the butt. Because you can't really shoot or anything. Take all. And of course, hitting lag again. This is not quite what I'm looking for. Come on, lag. Stop. Stop already. There you go. Okay. Alright, not too worried about the car batteries as much. I've got a few. More worried about like the household batteries or the industrial batteries. Okay. There's usually crawlers around here. There's a blow-up guy. He's jumping like an idiot. Reload. There we go. Let's see. A lot of times I've ran into several crawlers here in the past. So another blow-up guy. There we go. Wow. Okay. Not seeing any crawlers. Ooh. Oh. Look like all good stuff and then nothing. 50-watt solar. Not that great. 200 crucible. It's better than the 50. What? But okay. This looks like some good stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see. Mods, nice. Arrows, nice. Nothing, not nice. More arrows and shotgun shells. Yes, yes, ammo. No, nothing. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. More ammo, sweet. Just give me all the good ammo. Yep, all of the good ammo. Ooh, okay. Can we not take that? Apparently not. We are full. Okay. More good ammo. More ammo. Oh, we are seriously floating. Okay, mods. And we've opened that. And I am heavy. Let's just carry that SKS out there. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing any creepy crawlers around, so that's always good. So I won't complain about not having any of them around. We took on enough of those on the last area, I think. Okay, toolboxes. Here's some ammo for that SKS. That's nice. Let's see. SMG, damn it. I was hoping that it might be for a pistol. And I could put a suppressor on my other pistol. Alright, well right now this is some good loot over here. So we're going to continue on over here checking this part out. Let's see, where was that other... There we go, get that dragon off. Not worried about that battery. Not worried about that. Okay. Not really too worried about the tires right now either. Okay, that's good stuff. We could use real good stuff there. Oh, really good stuff there. Nice. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, so far this place is turning out to be really awesome on loot. Which we kind of got a little taste of it, but early game, but there again, we kind of got ran up by those crawlers popping out. Did not have the means to take them on, so it kind of... It was a little rough. I know... Still, with the game getting the lag. really annoying. Okay, come on now, get in the back. Okay, let's see what else we can come up with here. So we've got that side done up pretty good. There are a couple boxes. Anything in here? Does not look like it. The building usually has some really good stuff. Engineering, mechanics, not too worried about those books. Okay. Engineering, mechanics. Nada. I think this part we did loot. It's not looking like it's anything in there, so I think we may have already looted this. Last time we were around, whenever we got bombarded by, yeah, several crawlers. Ooh, fuel barrel. I will take that. Thank you. Okay. Those fuel barrels have made us heavy. Let me get out of here and we'll toss that on the ground. Carry that with us. Awesome. Now, if, like I said, if we can just find an inverter in here, that will be really make this trip worthwhile. Let's go ahead and check out the brown building. Maybe there's nothing too crazy inside there. Alright. Can't search those anymore? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Come on, inverter. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, these are no longer searchable. You used to be able to find some really good stuff there. Okay, we are heavy again. Yeah, if I remember right, you used to be able to find inverters in there and everything, so that kind of sucks. I guess I should have taken that one whenever I found it. But that's what happens sometimes. You don't grab stuff and then you're wishing that you did in the past. That's why typically I try to loot goblin and just grab everything. Which I should have, but I did not. Okay, fatigue. Let's go ahead and eat that real quick. See how that does. Yeah, it's gonna boost us back up a little bit. Get us a little bit more energy. Alright, let's check out this second floor. And it's empty. Other than those machines that you can no longer loot. Which I'm disappointed in that. That used to make this a really great loot spot right there. Yeah, that's real disappointing. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Yeah, it gave us a bunch of loot down below, but it took away a lot of loot up top. Now we can't. This place is not going to have our inverter. So that sucks. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're just going to have to travel down the road a little bit more. We're going to go back to the spot where we found the flamethrower, I guess, and check there. That's the only thing I know to do is keep on looking, because I want to find that flamethrower, or not that inverter. We already got the flamethrower. At least now we know we can take on the big boy. So that's gonna, like I said, that's kind of boosted me up on that with that flamethrower being such an awesome weapon. These special zombies don't really stand as much of a chance against that. And that does help a tremendous amount. Let's see, which side shall we go into? I think the good loot was over here. Like I said, hopefully there's an inverter over here. It'd be really nice. No, that's not the good loot. The good loot was down there. Okay. We should be able to just kind of back in here. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Did not hit him there. Awesome. Heck yeah. Okay. A lot of these are going to be empty. But I'm just looking for one item in particular. Because I could have swore that there was one down here. I may be completely wrong because I would have to look back at the video and make sure, but... Come on, just give me an inverter. Because I remember looking at it and debating on taking it. And I didn't. And I should have. There we go. I knew it. Okay. You know what? We're already here. We looted that building, that building. I think we got this stuff over here too. Yeah, no good books. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be another big guy around here or not. Kind of wondering if I should like reload my... Yeah. There we go. So you get to keep the canister. Okay, I was wondering about that. Okay. Looks like there is another big guy. Wonder something. Oh yes, I can. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. So awesome. Okay. And all that work for nothing. Okay, fuel barrel there. We're taking that. Toolbox. Okay. Or have I already been into this building? Can't remember what all I was able to get into. We may wind up doing that one. The gas generator. How much weight am I at? Oh, I'm way over. Okay. Let's go ahead. Grab that. I don't know if you gotta learn anything to be able to use it or not, or make it. But that would at least allow us to fuel up our batteries to get our workbench working. So... Oh, wow. I forgot I didn't unload this one. Okay. How big is that? That is huge. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's not gonna fit in that either. It will fit in there. So that will work. Awesome. More fuel into the car. Okay, we've almost got a full tank of gas. So that is awesome. Let's see, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I just kind of want to... There's a couple buildings that I really want to try to check out. Whoa. Okay. Metallurgy. Mechanics. A lot of times these buildings you can find some decent stuff at. So that's why I want to really check this one. Sledge. Ooh, a couple hats. Nice. Okay. Definitely get all the nuggets. Okay, more books that we don't really need. Oh, sweet ammo loot. More nuggets and coal, that is always great. That stuff's good. I'm leaving the rest for right now. Oh, yes, we got, yep. Toolbox back, yes. Oh, crap. Too heavy. Okay. We're still too heavy. Dang. You know what? We're dropping that. Prioritize. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here, but my God, we're running out of time. Running out of space and time. Which we got what we really came for was that inverter. And we know now that we can really kick those big guys' butt and everything with that flamethrower. So it's not as big of a worry coming back to a place like this now to me, because I can rock those guys' world. So, you know. I can definitely send them up for a hurting. Okay, that's a good backpack. Okay. And we got let's put on the, let's see. Let's do the gray. Now let's do the blue. Okay, stupid thing. Let me switch out. There we go. We'll do the blue. Oh, me. I can't leave it behind the stuff. I want to check it. I'm just finding too much good stuff. And I can't leave it. I mean, look at all those nuggets. I mean, that is all stuff that we desperately need. I mean, that means that we don't have to worry about going to the ore fields other than trying to find like some limestone for glass and stuff like that, you know. We don't have to worry about going to get iron or copper or aluminum. Maybe some silver. Oh, another good iron axe. Holy cow. Ooh. Oh, you got me all excited for nothing, really. Because in the second map, those were in the police station. And those had good books in there. Lots of good books. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite loot spots. Right down here. I said it in the last week's episode about how good it was, and it's, as you get into it even more, it definitely gets a heck of a lot better. Oh. Alright, we are gonna have to just, though, as little as I want to, we need to head back, though. So I will get the inverter put in. It is getting dark. We've got that. We've got the battery table. One thing that I do want to check before letting everybody go is I want to see what it takes to make the generator, because we may make that to be able to hook up power. I haven't ever really ran the generator that much, but this time we might be running that for a bit. So let's go to here. Generator. We just need a motor. Now I know there's motors in here that we did not grab. Maybe. Okay, I could have sworn that there was a motor in here. Okay. I don't remember if I have a motor back at base, so... we're gonna grab it. I know I saw some. Come on, just give me a motor. One freaking motor. Come on. Oh, it is getting dark on me. Yeah, game, thank you for doing that. Books, no. I don't know. There we go. Dang. All that to do that. So that way I can do that. Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm getting out of here. It is dark here. Gonna call it from there. Be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Help channel out, help channel grow. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, and we will see everybody on the next one.